Hello, Virgo. Thanks for coming by, you guys. Virgo, I'm here to do kind of an unusual love reading for you tonight. I'm going to start off by saying I don't know what's happening in the Virgo energy, but it sure is prominent these days. So we're going to check that out. So many people online, offline, in personal readings, as well as in the readings I do for general, Virgo energy is super strong. There's something going on. We did just have a full moon in your sign, but I feel like this energy has been around for quite some time. So we're going to look into it tonight. Why this is an unusual love reading, Virgo, is because we're going to look at you and them. So I expect a lot of cross-watcher energy to show up in this reading. You'll know where you fit in and where they fit in, but we're just going to do some experimental reading here tonight. All right, my friends, let's check it out. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any Virgo placement in your chart. If you're here to cross-watch, you will see your energy in the reading. But again, as with all love readings, it can be interchangeable. It can be vice versa. You have to pay attention to your intuition. You may not resonate with the whole reading, but there could be some messages for you. We are dealing with collective energy. Okay, Virgo, my friends, let's go. We're also doing an evening reading here, so it is a bit unusual. See what's going on from the romance angels. We're going to take a look at you, Virgo, and see what's happening for you when it comes to love. For Virgo, please. Thank you. One more for Virgo. No, one more. Card explosion. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like everywhere, Virgo energy. No? Okay, we're getting too many. Let's go to the one that fell here then. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay. So there's kind of like a pressure point to this energy for me. It could be, Virgo, that you're in your hermit energy, doing a lot of alone time and soul searching, things like that. Or it could be that you have some kind of fear of expressing how you feel. There might be a good reason for that. Let's see. Let's do a true love reading card. This is kind of impromptu, Virgo, so let's just go with it and see what happens. I'm down if you're down. Okay. The distorted feminine energy. Interesting. Now, the distorted feminine energy can be this could be why you're afraid to express your love. You could be dealing with somebody who's in this energy. That can be one of overly emotional. It can be a little bit too clingy. But usually I read the distorted feminine more as being too in control, too wanting to be the one in the driver's seat. Interesting. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Spiritual maturity. Okay. Is it that in the past you've dealt with a lot of this distorted feminine energy, whether it's within you or in partners in your life? Maybe you've dealt with a lot of codependencies, Virgo. It's not uncommon for your sign. And so there's a certain spiritual maturity involved now. We'll see. Let's take a look at you. Let's get you some star codes. Okay. That was fast. We have the Sun, Leo energy. The Sun is also about rebirth and joy and like pleasure. Sometimes, Virgo, that can be a bit of a challenge in your energy because you're a very serious, nurturing, system building sign. The fun part, the lightness, might be a bit of an issue. We have retrograde or review, okay? That's taking another look at something. Oh, okay. And we have think. Okay, Virgo. Let's get you one more. So are you thinking about your past here with this distorted feminine energy? Perhaps, like I said, you've dealt with that a lot, and that is kind of what you're thinking about. Oh, interesting. We have the 6th house. That's your house, Virgo. It's the house of sustainability and also nurturing alignment. And like I said, it's the routines and systems and daily things we do to keep ourselves well. Again, with the distorted feminine, perhaps that's something you needed to learn. And now we have the first house, the arrival. We could be dealing with some Virgo rising energy here for sure, but I think this is more about the sun, the new beginning. It's like a rebirth. Okay. Yeah. Oh, interesting. On the bottom of the deck is the descendant, and we have the first house, which is where the ascendant lives. That's your new beginning. Now, the descendant in astrology, it lays on the cusp of the 7th house, and it is the other. The first house, the arrival of the self, and the 7th, the arrival of the other. Express your love. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Let's go to the Tattoo Tarot. Let me make some space. Romance angels can go over here. We may go back to them at some point. All right. So, what's happening, Virgo? What are you thinking about right now when it comes to love? Because we have think and retrograde, spiritual maturity. You know, I'm kind of getting a little bit of a feeling, Virgo, that you're afraid you didn't learn your lessons from experiences in your past. There could be some kind of fear of expressing how you feel because, again, perhaps your choices in the past came from a place where there wasn't that spiritual maturity behind it. Let's see what you're thinking about, though. Oh, yeah. Look at this. The 2 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. This is about true partnership. 2 of Cups is Venus and Cancer energy. I call it I see you and you see me. It's my eye-to-eye card. And we have the 10 of Cups, which is all about stability. It's about longevity, and we have your card as sustainability, so you want to make a healthy choice. That's what I'm getting. So on your mind is kind of like this foreverness. Let's see how you're feeling. Okay, let's see how you feel. Are you dealing with somebody from the past? The Fool and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, we are definitely going to clarify this, but isn't that interesting? Because the Fool is Aries energy and it lives in the first house. So this is about taking a leap of faith. Now it's backed by 9 of Pentacles, Virgo. That's interesting to have in the heart. There's a sense of independence and freedom behind your energy here. Okay. They're coming out in 2s. What actions do you want to take? Where are you headed with this Fool energy? The Knight of Swords. This is rapid communication. There's a couple of, this is youthful kind of energy. It has kind of new beginning going on here. But the Knight of Swords is definitely about expressing yourself. You got to be a little careful there. Oh yeah, it's coming under think. That makes sense. You want to be a little bit careful there with that because, let's get one more actually. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. The Hierophant is about personal commitment, but it is also about things like marriage and long-term relationships. And you've got the 10 of Pentacles over here on your mind. And actually, Virgo, the knaves, I'm sorry, in the Tattoo Tarot, the knaves are the pages, I believe. So this is you thinking, standing back and observing somebody. The heart is a little bit up in the air at the moment, but this is definitely somebody that you see some kind of commitment with. And the Hierophant can also be about somebody who's kind of waking up a side of you that you haven't seen in a while. We'll see. What's in your challenge? No, let's see. Okay, challenge. I did ask for that. I was asking, this is the position. Okay, let's reshuffle. This is the position of where you're heading, who you got your eye on. The Ace of Wands came out. And that goes very well together with the Sun. The Ace of Wands is the new beginning. Every time I do a love reading, you guys, well, not just love, but every time I do a reading, when the Fool comes out, the Ace of Wands does. Because this is the fuel that's required. It's the passion. It's the heart lighting on fire. And it's interesting, I said, a feeling you haven't seen in a while with this Hierophant. So, but when I was shuffling and it came out, I was asking the challenge, all right? So I feel that it came out as it should, noted. But just to be double sure, let's ask again. Where are you heading with this Fool energy in your heart? Okay. Okay. The Eight of Swords. Whoever or whatever energy you're headed towards has no idea that you are. This is a person who is very locked inside of their own perception. In fact, they can't see outside their own thoughts. So something's going on where there's a certain blindedness to your actions. But I wonder why. Because the Eight of Swords can also be a little bit of a refusal to see as well. It's mental energy. Let's see the challenges. This could be also, though, who you have your mind on. Because over here, you're definitely thinking about something. The challenge is the Five of Coins. All right. Now, Virgo, see, the Five of Coins is feeling like it's a bit of an insecure energy. And that takes me back to this distorted feminine a little bit. If you were dealing with situations of codependency, either way, either yourself being dependent on another person or vice versa, in an overly, in a stifling sense, you may feel that either, you don't have that energy to give anyone else because that's your expectation. You want equal. This is half. The Five of Coins can be, again, a bit of self-doubt too. Maybe in the past, this distorted feminine energy manifested more as like somebody being very critical of you and your ability to provide this stability. But that's definitely a challenge. And it's interesting here with this Ten of Coins. See, Nine of Coins in your heart. And that's what the Fool is hiding behind. That has to do with being independent and abundant in and of yourself. Let's go to a potential outcome. We'll take a deeper look at your person. This will be like a double reading. The Queen of Wands. Isn't that interesting? Because I saw that Ace of Wands come up and where you were headed. Remember, we reshuffled it. They have no idea. The Queen of Wands is very magnetic fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. And we have fire energy over here as well. This is somebody you're very attracted to. And you want to be able to provide them, the Sun again, Leo. You want to be able to provide them with like all this. Or you're hoping they can be the other half of that. But you have kind of an expectation of them not. Because you're thinking about it, like, is it sustainable? Oh, also Virgo, if you're headed towards Ace of Wands and you're seeing them as the Queen of Wands, you might just mistrust your attraction for them as being unsustainable because you've had that experience before. Perhaps in the past when you felt that level of passion, and that is what the Fool does, for a person, it wasn't sustainable. It was a house fire, so to speak. But this Queen of Wands is here in the outcome. Eight of Swords, interesting. What's under the Sun? The Magician. Whoa, this is very powerful energy. That's your energy, Virgo, and Gemini. Mercury energy. Now, whether or not you were aware that you manifested this energy into your life, you did. Or maybe you are aware. Okay. I knew this was going to be powerful, Virgo. Let me get a sip. Apparently we're going excavating. Okay. 10 of coins, 2 of cups. With the pulp tarot, which is a very Virgo-like energy, by the way. To me it is. The 2 of wands, man, very clear. You're making a wish here. And you're also viewing somebody as a perspective to that 10 of coins. We have 2 wands, 2 cups. You are looking for another half. This could be somebody that you just know because the Ace of Wands is over here. Oh, look who's here, the Hermit. Your major arcana, doing a lot of soul searching. Like I said, you're probably in hermit mode. Express your love. You're thinking hard on this, that is for sure. You know, Virgo's underestimated as a thinky sign, in my opinion. But again, you're ruled by Mercury. It's all about the thoughts and the mentals and the strategies and the details. And that's what you're doing here in the 2 of Wands. But you're also spellcasting, because that's fire energy. It's very powerful. And that's passion. So it's connected to your heart, and you want that. So that's what's on your mind. Let me see the 9 of Pentacles in your heart. It's the 10 of Pentacles. But see, 9 of Pentacles in your heart and 5 of coins over here. The retrograde is like you reliving lessons. But you see, the spiritual maturity card comes up here because it is telling you that you have. You're not the same person. Whether, again, you sat in this distorted feminine energy or not. Maybe you're afraid that you don't want to become dependent on a person as well. Yeah, oh my gosh, the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is what I was talking about. That is about as mental as energy can get. This is way overthinking. You're trapped behind a wall of fear. Let me get one more. What is this 9 of Swords worried about? What are you worried about? The 5 of Swords. Okay. The 5 of Swords. That's an interesting energy to have there in your heart. With the 5 of Swords, you're kind of worried about, I'm tying it into this distorted feminine energy. Like I said, you distrust in a way the stability possibility here. That's what I'm getting. But be careful with this 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and retrograde. Retro is the important part. You're reliving things you've already lived through. Maybe it does have to do with a marriage in the past, or a commitment you made in the past where there was a lot of underhanded behavior going on. That could have been the case. All right, let's see. With this, oh, interesting. Sorry, Virgo. With this Page of Swords here and the Hierophant, let me see what's going on. That's you. See, you're watching. You're doing your investigating Virgo thing. But you could also be investigating self. I mean, the Hermit goes inward. You could be learning parts about yourself, again, that you haven't seen in a while. Why do I keep getting that for you? And then we get the Hierophant again. This is super powerful. Yeah, and the Hierophant is also the Pope of the Tarot. So it has to do with spiritual maturity. What's going on? And you're doing a lot of contemplation around this. Let's see the 8 of Swords. This is in the energy around you. It's going to be interesting to look at your person. The 6 of Swords. Okay, interesting. You've got the 5 of Swords in your heart. Can I see this 6 of Swords, please? And the Moon. Cancer's ruling planet, but we also had that full moon in your sign. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles is hidden on the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Because I think that's what you're contemplating and looking at. The Ace of Pentacles grows into the 10. The Moon, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords, this person's completely confused. And with the Six of Swords, perhaps they've, you know, they're like moving forward. You know, Virgo, honestly, I'm not getting this as your person's energy. We're going to take a look at them separately. It might be why it's coming out this way. Because it's falling under your house, for one thing. The 6th house. But also, you happen to have the 5 of Swords in your heart. Where, like I said, it's like you don't trust them. Or you don't trust commitment. Or you don't trust attraction. Something. So hidden behind the Moon, really down here, we have that Ace of Pentacles growing into the 10. The 6 of Swords is moving on out of that defeat energy we talked about with the 5 of Swords. But see, it's a block. There's a block. And you're worried about sustainability. Either your ability to sustain a 10 of Pentacles, build it. If you received a lot of criticism, if you were on the other side of the distorted feminine energy, and you received a lot of criticism about codependency, something. It's going to get deep, Virgo. The Moon's in Scorpio. And it's Pisces season. But there's a reason I was called to do this reading. Okay, the 5 of Coins in the challenge. 2 5s, 5 of Swords in your heart. The 6 of Wands. That's beautiful. That's very celebrational. It's joy. It's even like it could be a party. It's coming together. The 6 of Wands is victory and success. It's totally getting what you want. And with that 5 of Pentacles, it's like you don't believe you can. Is that what it is? Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles. That's an energy of being very self-protective. One more. 4 to the 5 of Pentacles. Is it financial? I'm not really reading it that way, though. I'm more reading it more as like reliability or ability to provide. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. This is like, what do I have to offer, though? This is what I want to offer. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Yeah, but what do I? But at the same time, the 4 of Pentacles can be a holding on and still building towards energy. Let's take a look at the Queen of Wands and the outcome. The Queen of Wands lives at this 6 of Wands. The King of Swords, not surprised. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm not surprised, Virgo, because remember I mentioned all the mental? Now you could be dealing with an air sign. You could have that strongly in your chart. But the King of Swords doesn't make rash decisions and really only operates on facts. And there's a lot of that going on in your heart. The Fool is like way under there. And the King of Swords, interesting combination with this King of Swords, Queen of Wands. This is who you're trying to figure out. All right, okay. Yeah, totally. The 3 of Wands, I love it. Fire energy. The 3 of Wands, okay, the 2 of Wands is casting the wish, and the 3 of Wands is getting it, waiting for it to come in. One more. 3 of Wands. And then we have the King of Pentacles. That's who builds that 10 of Pentacles. And Virgo, that's your energy. And that's exactly what's happening when you see the King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Or King of Wands, interesting, because we have the Queen of Wands. That's about passion and confidence. But anyway, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. Heading towards this Queen. So it is about commitment. And you're like analyzing that, the sustainability of it. Okay, we're going to take a look at your Queen of Wands. We're going to take her outside of the deck for a bit, and we'll do a separate reading on her. Now, I say her, him, any side you fit in, you guys, masculine, feminine energies. It just gets too confusing, particularly in this kind of reading, to keep separating those, right? But for yourself, Virgo, let me see. Let me see that Eight of Swords. Let me see if I can get you a word of advice here for that Eight of Swords. What don't you see? The Knight of Wands, the passion. See, this is what's... Oh my goodness, interesting. The Knight of Wands grabs hold of that Ace. And that's what originally came out for your Eight of Swords, remember? Putting it into action. Express your love. And also you could be afraid of that because the Knight of Wands is not exactly sustainable energy. And it seems that that's what you want. You do. Seven of Pentacles, very Virgo energy. Assessing your plans, seeing if what you can build is sustainable here. It's taking a step back and going into that hermit mode. I respect that, man. Okay. Queen of Wands can go over there for a minute. Let's go to the Amore Psyche deck. I want to see some of the physical or sexual components. Okay. Physical or sexual components for Virgo in this situation. Is there two? Okay, yeah. The ideal romance. That's beautiful. That could be what you're asking yourself and inquiring. I mean, Two of Cups, it is. Very romantic. Remember, I see you, you see me. And seeking pleasure. We have the Knight of Wands. And we saw that Ace of Wands. But again, you could be afraid either, again, whatever side you fall on with distorted feminine. And I do get that fear of the passion. You might be afraid that this person is only seeking pleasure with you because you could have dealt with that a lot in the past. Okay, Virgo. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to do, because this is getting long, and I will get you a couple more oracles, but I'm going to do the cross-watcher reading. I'm going to do another reading, and I'll link it. I'm going to do it after, but I will put it in the description box later. And we'll take a look at this Queen of Wands. Okay? Otherwise, I'm going to have to, like, put all these away, and you guys will get bored. Okay, let's get you one more. How about we do my new oracle deck, because I'm learning it, Virgo, and you can read it along with me intuitively. It does have some interesting messages. What do we have for Virgo? Strategy. There's that King of Swords, and the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, all the swords. That's what I was saying about the King of Swords. And the Angel of Balance. Oh, that's beautiful. That's the Two of Cups. And that is what you want. Remember I said Five of Pentacles in the challenge. You want the balance. Lots of love in, lots of love out. Equal. Okay. Let's get you a couple of cards from the Lover's Oracle. These can come out as advice. Take these, as with everything in the reading, only as it resonates. Oh, wow. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Is that the Five of Pentacles? Five of Swords? Okay. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Wow, this will be interesting to get to your person because I feel like that's their energy. And we do have ideal romance. Let's get you one more. Give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Virgo, this is a big time thing for you. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart desires. I'm going to read it one more time because of the Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. What your heart truly desires is Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and you definitely deserve it. If that's you with that Five of Pentacles energy. All right, Virgo, I'll do the cross-watcher reading and I'll tag it below when it's done. I hope this was helpful, you guys. We went deep. We went off the cuff. But it is evening and it is Moon in Scorpio. What else can we do, right, Virgo? I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Namaste, my friends.